Wanted, missing in action. Have you seen this guy? Wondering who is he? Yeah, and I wouldn't blame you for that because he's like a lesser known entity. His name is Neeraj Atri, and in his own words, he is the chairman of the National Center of Historical Research and Comparative Studies. He's the author of Brainwashed Republic, physics teacher by profession, voracious reader, Sanathan warrior, and you can see this information on his website. And why are we talking about him? Well, because a few of our brothers in Christ, they sent us a couple of his videos and his YouTube channel link where he has given a lot of lectures expounding the so-called virtues of Hinduism and Hindutva and the so-called glorious past. And then he goes about speaking against Islam. And see, I have no problem. You do whatever you want. That's your choice. But he also published a lot of videos against Christianity. He even went to the extent of calling Jesus Christ as a myth, as somebody who doesn't exist. No person, even mildly educated in the right frame of mind, will do that because there is enough historical fact about his existence which is accepted by all scholars across the world. There could be some fringe scholars here and there, but all the scholars, whether it is Islam, atheist, ex-Christians, Christians, whatever, you name it, manuscript scholars, historians, archaeologists, unanimous, it is he exists. So, of course, as I said there are some fringe persons here and there, but beyond that, there is no evidence. That there is ample evidence that Jesus Christ exists. Okay, that's not the point. So, coming to the point, he then in this two of these videos, he that the description you can see in the description of this video, he has challenged Christians. And of course, it's in Hindi, so I'm not putting it up. If you're interested, I put down the video links with the timelines where he has done that. In the first video, let me summarize and paraphrase, doing a rough translation, where somebody called as a spiritual warrior who says, "Sir, why don't the Sanatan Dharma people, that is the Hinduism people, debate in any way? Why are they not debating with other debaters?" And he says, uh, debates have to happen in so-called proper boundaries, in clean, respectable civil language, with a clear and many a time the objectives is very well not defined, very clear. And then he goes on to say that with such low class people, who can debate? He says this in reference to a Muslim guy. Now he it's not just a low class word that he uses, a very dirty slur in Hindi against that person. So the very person who talks about a civil, clean language debate speaks like this. Okay, coming to the next video that you can is there in the description. There is this guy called as Dharmik Atheist. Says, why are there no Hindu Christian debates? Because people are speaking different things, and if there is a debate, then everything is clear. So in response to that, Neeraj says, nowadays Christians don't debate with people like him. They basically debate with Muslims only because they are not very well educated and they live in the slums and all. And look at this guy, look at this racist that he has. And then he says missionaries are have known that now know that if they speak only on merit with people like him, that is, then they will never win. Now, people talk about debate, but if there is a debate, it will be very nice. Wow, missionaries don't. Awesome. So what we did is we asked one of our brothers in Kerala to extend a debate invitation. So over to Brother Eldos.
Naren, actually, I have saw his two videos. One is how old is Rigveda, and the another one is Inquisition. In both that videos, he is saying that Christians are not ready for debate. So we have sent an email to him, which we have collected from his website, that is neerajatri.in. We have sent an email to him, that is in August 2021, that we are ready for debate. But there was no response. So what I did is I have collected his mobile number from his website. That number is 62830 43253. From many days, I tried to contact him to that number from my personal mobile number, but I'm getting only a beep beep sound. The call is not getting connected. So I thought he may be busy. So I send a WhatsApp message. I send the email content as well as a greetings also to him. But the message is not delivering to that number, the mobile number. So I waited for a few days and I tried to call him in WhatsApp, but there is no response. Call is not picking up. Again, I tried to call his mobile number from my personal number many times. So I thought he may be busy. So what I did is I sent a message to him. I sent the email content as well as the greetings and a welcome message to him for debate to his mobile number. That is a direct message, not a telegram message, not a WhatsApp message, not a messenger message. That was a direct message to him, network message I have sent to him, but still there is no response. So I first I thought he is a fake person, and if he is giving a somebody is giving a number in his website, he must at least contact. He must at least respond to that.
Awesome. So to summarize, brothers, Eldo sent him a mail, never reached. Sent him, called him on the number that is printed on his screen, which is there on his website. No response. Sent an SMS, no response. Never reached rather. And same for WhatsApp calls, never reached. WhatsApp messages, never reached. So this guy is total incognito. He's not there. And this guy has a nerve to say Christians don't debate. So we even sent him a Twitter message which reached, but no response. So then we thought, what could make this person come around and reach him? So, brothers and sisters, what makes the world go round? It's money. Show me the money, honey. And you go to this video in the link section and in the description of this video to his video, and you'll see that what is the information which is given out most in his videos is information about how you can pass him some greens, moolah, cash. All his Google Pay ID, his UPI ID, his Patreon ID, his bank account details, everything is there. We did just that. We transferred 1 rupee of hard-earned money to him with a message to contact us. He took the money, never called us back. 1 rupee hard-earned money, man. But he never did. So these paper tigers, they give out all these things. It is basically nothing more than a racket. And they go around throwing mud at others and not even the least amount of shame in or any sort of integrity in reaching out. Now, brothers and sisters, beyond that, just go to YouTube and do a basic search on debates. And you will see that Christians are the ones doing thousands and thousands and thousands of debates across the world in university campuses, private things, and even, and you know who comes next? Atheists and Muslims. You go to our own YouTube channel. You can see the link on the screen. It's also there in the description, and you will see debates. We've done so many debates with Muslims, non-Muslims, atheists, oneness, Pentecost. I've done a few debates myself, and you will say the same thing. Why not? We have not done any Hindu debates because brothers and sisters, for the simple reason they run away. We have invited for a discussion to the charlatan Rajiv Malhotra, and he first said yes, and he absconded himself. Then he sits on his why oh so big scholarly throne, and then he gives out lectures against Christianity and shows how Hinduism is so good and so great, Hindutva and all those things. And then again, shakes hip and walks toe to toe with sex offenders and money embezzlers who are sadhus. Anyway, and then we also called for a debate the so-called ex-Christian Esther Dhanraj, who makes big videos, very flashy videos, talks big, and absconded. We invited Agni Veer, who's one of the earliest so-called apologists of Hinduism, who's got a good site online, Agni Veer, and he also responded to a couple of mails and absconded. We invited Mahendra Pal Arya, who's an ex-Muslim, now a Hindu, never responded. These people simply don't respond. You only go to the net and see how many Hindu debates are there. How many? Why are they not there? How are the Christians ready for debating some of the most intellectual minds in history? and these two-bit guys are not able to get an audience. So, in closing, we've got nothing against Hinduism, Hindutva, whatever. Do whatever you want, and do make your money while the sun shines. That's fine with us. But the moment you raise a voice against Christianity or you try to slick mud, at least have some decency, intellectual moral ethics, or integrity to come for a discussion. If not, you are nothing more than a paper tiger. So this is the background, brothers and sisters, and you can see our email address on the screen. If what I would request you is that tag this video to Neeraj Atri. We have put down his Twitter mail, Twitter IDs, and everything. You can see it on the screen also. Do tag him and ask him as to why he doesn't come for a debate and why he's so incognito. When he's thumping his chest and saying that nobody comes for a debate, then why is he incognito? In case you're able to reach him, do ask him to drop us a line. And I know, Neeraj, you're watching. The least sense of ethics principles, please to drop us a line. We are all working people. You can see that in our Sakshi videos. Not even a rupee we ask for the work that we do. We pay it from our own salaries or the money that we make in our businesses or workplaces, and we invest it back. We never ask for any money anywhere. Um, we look forward to hearing. Until then, stay blessed. God bless you and your precious families. Bye bye.